As is the nightly custom for parents when their children are asleep, to rummage in their minds and put things straight the next morning, repacking into their proper places the many articles that have wandered during the day. Here, after an exhausting day of family activities, this human family are hibernating for 8 hours and 22 seconds. The children are woken up by their hunger and go in search for foods.
Hungry!
These fresh humans have found something new that looks like a yummy meal.
Ooh, it's like Play-Doh! What's it?
Excited by their find, they return to the nearly expired humans. Oh no! No, that's not food!
I was 3 and I was drawing on the walls because my mum had given me my first colouring pencil. It was my favourite. My mum caught me doing it and she got really cross.
Nearly expired humans are very house-proud.
Look at the walls! It's to play!
Keeping the house looking lovely can be exhausting for the adults. While the mother is decorating, the fresh humans are causing quite the disturbance, and their parental, nearly expired human is getting angry. To distract the fresh humans, she gives them some colouring paper and pens. That should keep them happy for a while. While there is a few moments' peace, the nearly expired human is going to do a common activity of relaxing with a hot drink and a good natter. The fresh humans are getting into mischief rather quickly on Mother's new painted walls. Realising that it is very quiet, she goes to check on her young.
What are you doing?
They're drawing pretty pictures!
Like you said. I can see that. Can I have your pens?
No!
No is a child's favourite word. This is usually followed by the dreaded tantrum.
I'm calling Daddy.
The mother becomes angry and decides to call for reinforcements.
Hello, Daddy.
The male parent poses more of a threat than she does to the young.
They drew all over the walls. Again. Oh, you're outside?
The parents have won this battle.
When you're that age, it's sort of like at school, play, do spelling, read a book that you're supposed to read.
New things that you
and
have.
then, and then, but when you're in like, by the time you're in year 3, year 4, it's like loads more explaining, loads more homework.
This is an annual ritual which celebrates the birthday of a human. We will be looking at how the celebrations change as the humans grow older. This fresh human's birthday is full of sugar, joy, family, laughter and tears. The child is surrounded by family and friends and play a traditional game of pass the parcel.
Go away! No one wants you.
At this awkward age, they will not share a thing. This leads to upset and teary children. This unfairness can make them feel quite helpless. Every child is affected, thus the first time they are treated unfairly. They also find it very hard to be separated from their parents, making them very sensitive. Friendships can be easily broken, but new friends are also easily made. The diet of a fresh human can be very unstable. It is controlled by their parents. Though on special occasions like this, the fresh humans go on a rampage full of sugar galore. This often results in the regurgitation of their food.
When you sort of grow up into like a pre-teen, your parents will never go at you because you know you're not supposed to do that. But then when you get to the age where you grow up and live on your own, you can do that and then face the consequences of your actions.
So you like being 30, you don't wish you were 15?
No, not really.
But maybe
I want to be
in
younger.
some ways you do, but in some ways you don't. You say, oh, I really want to do that when I'm like this age, but
Oh yeah.
but then you say, but I can't do that when I'm that age.
Yeah, I kind of would like. I would like to be slightly older because like then you won't get barged around so much at school and people will be like,
No,
oh,
you
you're
do.
so cute.
You do. You still do.
You always,
It doesn't make a difference. It's just when you get to like the final year of school, that's when that won't happen. Because you'll be doing the barging.
Yes, SpongeBob, yes.
The next phase as they grow up is on the turn humans, better known as a teenager. Not much is known, but there are many reports of hostile and unpredictable behaviour. Here the teenagers had left the house nice and peaceful. We hear them return to the nest after a day's shopping, spending their parents' money.
Is this?
Rubbish.
SpongeBob.
Give her the...
Siblings can find it hard to find common ground with a teenager. In this case, a fight has broken out about what to watch on the telly.
My programme.
Well, you're not
The teenagers dominate the younger sibling, who does her best to win the TV back. With no parents to protect her, she has fallen victim to a teenager's hostile mood swing.
really kill you to death.
The teenager will always try to deceive the parents.
We'll tell your friends you wet the bed.
They appear to have succeeded this time.
We've heard unimaginable rumours about teenagers' parties. It's very hard to gain access unless you're welcome. Let's try and enter.
Whose dad is this?
Go away, Grandad. Teenagers have no patience for matured humans like me. We've experienced firsthand in their hostility.
Children don't have as many responsibilities. They don't have to pay for their food. They don't have to have a job. But when you're an adult, you start having more responsibilities, and you do sometimes have to be more sensible.
When you do fully grow up into an adult, you don't get homework anymore. You just have to work for
But
the
then
rest
you
of your
kind
life.
of do get homework because
you
you have to go to work every day for longer.
And then you work at home
For the rest of your life.
Adults' birthday parties often consist of chitter-chat and eating, talking about irrelevant subjects such as Tupperware. Here we have adults in a restaurant, drinking and relaxing with alcoholic beverages. One is on their 6th glass of wine, displaying unusual behaviour.
Getting away!
What's wrong? Have your water, madam.
Calm down.
It's a rat!
Some adults can overreact, while others remain sensible and mature. This adult is unable to grow old gracefully.
But then when you do grow up, you find yourself asking,
Why did I
why did I want to grow up?
is rubbish.
I want to be a child again. Yeah. Because when you do grow up, you can do stuff that you couldn't do as a child, but then you have to do all the other boring stuff like
and
adults have to
the
do.
retiring age is getting older
Yes.
and everything. So you have to work for even longer now.
And you have to.
No, but not when you're in an old folks' home.
Care these days. I know they give us no respect.
Here we reach the final stages of a matured human's life. After a while, matured humans decide to live together, enjoying each other's company with people to care for them.
Happy birthday, dearie.
It is also a special occasion, as today is one of their birthdays. They patiently wait for visitors, her daughter and her granddaughter, 3 generations together. The nearly matured adult seems apprehensive to approach her elderly mother. Perhaps she is nervous. Matured humans' behaviour can often reverse back to that of an on-the-turn human. This on-the-turn granddaughter knows how to get what she wants.
No, we never know because the heating here is always
Her kind behaviour is rewarded with money.
hot outside. I could roll the kettle on then.
She is experienced in this situation, and to escape dull conversation, offers to make hot drinks and cake.
Who's up for cake and biscuit? Cake.
Matured adults may seem sweet and gentle, but we see here that they are very competitive and remained very fond of cake and hot drinks.
Hurry up, Slowpoke, there'll be none left.
Say you go shopping and then you buy loads of sweets as an adult. And it's your first time going shopping on your own. The next day you're going to wake up and feel ill, and then you're going to say, I know why Mum said not to do that now.
Yeah. The thing about adults is you do have to be mature because you're expected. Things are more expected of you. But actually, you have to be a little bit more mature. But normally adults end up being like children anyway.